What's up? What's up? What's up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. And thank you all for joining. I'll see you guys later. The Premier League is finished. Man United is dead. I don't know about the other two.
Pretty dead for us as well, bro.
I think it's just gonna be an hour of me being silent. You know what I'm saying? An hour of me being just listening, bro. Because I ain't got fuck all to say. G. I don't have nothing to say.
I might have
I'm
to
just,
join you,
bro.
bro. We might just listen to Northside this entire
Oh, wait,
podcast.
hold on. Chelsea
Yeah,
won
bro.
their last game. You should be trusting the process.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, no.
Show's
Why
on
are you
you,
putting me
G.
on the back? Look, that puta. Put it back on normal. Leave
Show's
me
on you,
alone,
bro.
bro.
You,
Let me live, man. Please,
Bro.
leave me.
this is Planet Northside, bro.
Nah, bro. Let me live, man.
Bro, what
Let me
is
live.
going? You're hiring some new backroom. Actually, let's start off with you. You're hiring. There might be some talks about you hiring some new backroom staff, senior members of your club.
Sporting
Someone who
director,
can,
no? Sporting director there's hiring, right?
yeah, someone who can challenge. Apparently, they can challenge Mikel Arteta into, I don't know what, challenge conversations, challenge decision making. I don't know, bro. No, do you want to tell us what's going on with your club, man?
No, do you know what? Yeah, I criticize a lot about this club. That is, obviously, I think is fair to criticize. But if they do something that I want them to do, then I'm not going to criticize. I
Sure.
wanted people with experience. Yeah, this Andrea Berta, he's got experience. He's won major honors with Atletico. He's not a novice like Edu. So
Yeah.
straight off the bat, that's somebody with credentials. He's brought through a lot of players that I like. You know, bringing to Atleti, Griezmann, Falcao, bringing there Morata that did well for Atletico. You know what I'm saying? A lot of players, Jackson, loads of players over there at Atletico. Do you know what I mean? So I do think he has credentials. I think at the point that Arsenal are at as well, and the stature of the club should be to be able to be in conversations with world-class players. This ain't somebody that doesn't know how to handle those kind of conversations where I didn't have any faith with Edu. So in that aspect, that's all good. The problem is my club has been all over the place when it comes to getting players over the line, a bit like Man United. Like we went into January waiting for Mikel to get Mikel players when we're supposed to have a sporting director. That's not something I can really back. You can't get a sporting director and say, okay, we're going to model the club around the sporting director that wants to build the club in the image of the club. And then the sporting director goes to Nottingham Forest and you don't replace him. And then you're allowing the manager to bring in his own players. You know, then you might as well not have a sporting director. You know, because
Yeah, true.
it's going to cause more damage. This is why we've got Zinchenko on 150k. This is why we've got Tierney on 100k. This is why we've got Martinelli on 180k. This is why we've got Odegaard 240k. This is why we've got Jesus 260. This is why we've got Havertz 280. So at the end of the day, I wanted somebody that was somebody. The only other sporting director that I wanted, well, two. Luis Campos from PSG or Michael Zorc, the old sporting director for Dortmund. But I'm not mad at disappointment. The only thing is it going to be the same issue that Edu apparently had with Arteta, that really and truly you're there, but really Arteta gets the last say. If we're doing that, then it's pointless.
This is what I want to ask you, Northside. Like, what is the expectation of the fan base with the sporting director in? Is the sporting director simply because of bringing new players in that fits Arteta's football or Arsenal's football, or are they also going to be accountable of where the club is going in terms of challenging and winning titles? Like, is he going to hold Mikel Arteta accountable if, for instance, this season, I mean, obviously this, I don't know when this guy, when's he joining, by the way, the sporting director?
Apparently we're in advanced talks. So
okay, so he hasn't joined yet.
No.
So is he going to be like holding Arteta accountable if he doesn't win trophies in a particular season? Does he
Or
have
is
that
he
much
also going to
power,
be
or-
helping Arteta reshape this team again?
That's the thing we don't know, because nobody really knows 100% why Edu left. There were just rumors out there that apparently he didn't feel like the certain moves he wanted to do was being supported and the board seemed to listen more to Arteta.
Hmm.
I believe that because remember, this is a novice that came into my club and was able to get rid of Aubameyang that was performing in a team that didn't have much quality, and he was getting golden boot with Harry Kane. Yet he had the power to get rid of him. This is like the first year or so that this guy at the job and gets this amount of power. He's able to be given the amount of power to get rid of Ozil. I felt like Ozil needed to leave, but still, that's a lot of power. Like Unai Emery didn't have that level of power when he came into Arsenal, to make those kind of decisions. So I do feel like the board put him up there that, his word is final. They kind of just give him the money and say, Arteta, you do your thing. And with this fan base, they're always telling me about Arteta needs to get his players. So I just feel like they just want him to build his own team, which doesn't make sense having a sporting director then. I don't know what he's doing there then. I don't know.
I mean, it almost seems like the sporting director's there to. It's like an admin worker. Like, look, I gotta run the training. I gotta do all this. I gotta go to the press conference. I kind of know the players I want. Look, I can't be bothered calling all of these agents. Can you do the job for me? Like, you don't need to find the players. I know the players. Just come to me for the players. You just do the paperwork. The fax machine's there. The printer's over there. Like, make yourself useful. Do you know what I mean?
If you need Tipex, just please see me through in the email. I'll give you Tipex.
I mean, it almost sounds like that. Like, is that? I mean, but this, what's his name? Sorry, again, Adrian Barta, right?
Yeah,
Berta, yeah.
Berta. Like, he seems like, as you said, someone who's coming from a very reputable organization like Atletico Madrid, who have always punched above their weight. They've won in a 2-horse race. They've at times won titles at La Liga, which is
they've won and they've stayed toe to toe, innit?
Yeah. So, how's this going to work out? Like, surely he's going to be like, look, I come from an organization that holds me at a high ground. I'm not here to be some sort of an admin lady. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. That's true because apparently he turned down AC Milan. And I look at that and think, okay, did they not give him the power that he wanted at the club? Did he say, okay, within these restrictions of what you want me to do, I don't feel like I can do my job effectively if I don't have as much say, if not more, in terms of the players I want over the manager. Why did he turn that job down? It makes you wonder. I don't know. But I heard that and I was like, this is somebody that seems like he doesn't want to just take any job. You know what I mean? And AC Milan is still a big club. They've won their league more recently than Arsenal have, so their process is actually,
processing. The process is processing.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So I don't know, bro. Like you make some valid points. And the thing is, I don't know, bro, because this club never moved the way I want it to move. Like for the last 20 years, it's not moved the way I want it to move. Like at the end of the day, I didn't rate Edu like that, but I don't rate Arteta like that. So, at the end of the day, this is a sporting director that I can at least go, okay, I'll give you a fair chance, and if someone comes into the football club that has the reputation, I feel like is qualified for the job, I'll give you an opportunity. I'm not going to just write you off, but reputation means nothing if you don't produce at the end of the day. Like if he starts doing some nonsense, like overpaying money for players that are not worth it, Mikel Moreno, I still feel like we overpaid for Declan Rice. I don't think he's worth the money that we paid for, even though I don't think he's a bad player. I don't feel like that much fun should have been towards a player that I don't think is the best DM in the league anywhere near, really and truly. It's one of them ones. It's like I don't trust the ownership and I don't trust this manager. I think the ownership give way too much power to Arteta, and I think Arteta is he's too much of a dictator. That's how I feel like with this manager. He's too much of a dictator in the way that he wants to handle things. And just, I don't know, man. He's got this, like, I feel like he's got this narcissistic kind of like, I'm the be all and end all. And I don't like it, bro. Like, there's no problem saying I'm not specialist in certain things. Do you know what I mean? And being humble and being like, yo, like, help me out.
How's the mood in the fan base? Because you guys have now processed for 5 seasons or 6 seasons, something crazy, right? Under Mikel Arteta. How's the mood now? Are they trying to spin this by saying, oh, new sporting director, brand new Arsenal again. We got like X amount of money waiting for summer. We are going to win it all next. Like, is that the new spin? Like the process, it's like 2.0 now. Do you know what I mean? The evolution. Is that how
I
it's being
think.
sold?
Do you know what? Yeah, I was actually trying to see. Like, I went on TikTok, because a lot of them infest TikTok. So I went on TikTok to see what's the infestation saying. Is it breeding season? You know what I mean? It might be our sexual breeding season. So I had a little look, but I didn't see any breeding there. I haven't really heard anything from them. Do you know what I think they'll do? Wait till the result against PSV. I don't think we're gonna win in it. If we qualify, then it'll be boom, revolution. Wait till next season. Yeah, you know what I mean? New
Oh
sporting
my
director.
days.
Then they need a
Oh
result.
my
That's the thing. They
days.
need a result. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You see with the Moreno thing, they're already getting excited with that one, saying M9 and all this kind of nonsense. Yeah? If he
M9.
scored another goal, yeah. If he scored another goal, yeah, it would have been, that's it now. We've got our striker.
We don't need a striker.
Yeah. You already saw they got excited, but these men were getting,
Yep.
bro, it's like they're on heat, bro. They're like a dog on heat. They were getting real excited about Moreno, thinking it was going to work. And then obviously it fell flat in it. And obviously these men, erectile dysfunction in it with Moreno. That's what it is with them, bro. These men they're always grabbing onto
it's
something.
ED, bro. It's ED.
Yeah, it's you know what I mean. They're always trying to grab onto something, innit? You know what I mean?
This is very true. I see this not just in Arsenal football fans, because maybe I do see it a lot in Arsenal football fans. It's a bit common down there, but with football fans in general, I've noticed they are dying and waiting for the next player that they can just hype up and prop up in their clubs, and it's almost, I don't know if it's me, correct me if I'm wrong, but any player that signs for your team, they've made it. They're loved and appreciated, and they're the best. Straight away, give him a chance. He's only just come in. This, that. They make, I've seen, you've seen the KSI meme where he like does some fake tricks, or he does some tricks and the crowd behind him start cheering. That's what Man United plays, bro. I remember Højlund came in, one step over. People are like, oh my days, we've got Haaland's replacement. We've got somebody to compete with Haaland. We went and got, I remember reports and tweets, we got our own version of Haaland. Oh my God.
Fans get gassed about every little. I will agree though with you. Look, I'm not going to lie. My fan base does this as well. I'm sure I've seen Man United fan base do it a lot. But I think Northside will agree. Arsenal fan base are a different level, man. I mean, the way they have hyped up Kai Havertz after we told them this guy's rubbish. Kai Havertz is a different specimen for them. Like, it's as if we've never seen him live. Their fan base, like Northside, you'd have to agree. Your fan base is a different level when it comes to hyping up your players.
This is why I cuss them with Vim, because they just go over the top. So the cooking needs to be over the top, because it's too much, bro. Like, it's too much. And it's like, the thing is, there's nothing wrong with getting something wrong, but it comes a time where you have to learn from your mistakes. And this fan base never learn from their mistakes. We can all get something wrong. Like, I didn't, for example, I was like, when Timber came, I was like, I've never seen this guy. I don't know. But I gave him a chance. Yeah. Him and Calafiori. I said, okay, let me see. Because I didn't watch them in their previous club. So let me give it a chance. I saw enough to say Calafiori's not good enough. And Timber, I saw enough to say, no, that's a good player. That's a solid player. Ben White, when he came to the club, rubbish as a centre-back. But as a right-back, I was like, okay, as a right-back, fair enough. I got it wrong. You know what I mean? I wasn't wrong about him playing as a centre-back.
Yeah.
Because that's why he doesn't play as a centre-back. But you know what? There is a player there. Now I see why he's been brought to the club. Fair enough. More time than not, you want to be proven wrong. But it's like they ignore the evidence and they go off of the emotion. And it's like, biologically, as men, we're supposed to see things logically, not emotionally. But this whole fan base, bro, is that my whole fan base is on estrogen. All of them. No, real talk, bro. No, all of them are on the pill.
Yo, you're fed up, innit?
No, I'm done with all of them, bro.
You're
fed up, bro. He just called the entire fan base is on estrogen, bro.
About 70% is on estrogen. 100%. 100%, bro. Because how can you... Bro, listen, this process has been... They told me Zinchenko's pivotal to the way that we play football. This guy can't get into the team. They told me Moreno's going to unlock Martinelli. He's been shit for 2 years. They told me Nketiah in the room. The guys at Crystal Palace told them that. Do you know what I'm saying? They told me we're gonna unlock Sterling. The guy's getting out. Guys getting
Wow.
outworked and outperformed by 2 academy players. That is the first year in men's football. This is what I have to deal with, bro. Then they're telling me we've got rotation for the centre backs. Kivior, bro, that guy, bro, that I'm telling you, bro. He's an air balloon head flipping high vis work and B&Q stacking shells. That's what he is, bro. This guy is not a football player, bro. You know when you go B&Q and they got the hot plate, you know they're flipping the burger. You know what I mean? If you want a burger, that's what he works for, bro. You know what I'm saying? In the burger van. That's what he is, bro. He's a B&Q burger van worker, bro. That's what he is. He's not a footballer, bro. Have you seen this guy?
He's bad.
He is atrocious, bro. Atrocious. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, rubbish, bro. Man's built like Rob Kardashian and they think he's going to be a centre back. He is rubbish, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then they told me, what else did they tell me? What other nonsense? I don't know. There's so much crap. Then they complained about the football was the wrong football. Then they told me about we're ref differently. All these excuses, bro. We're playing rubbish football. They're saying, oh, now we're going to do dark hearts. Watch the set pieces. Bro, I'm genuinely tired of it.
Bro, what's happening with the set pieces as well? Now that's dried out.
They're dried
Even
out.
the set pieces are not set pieces.
Yeah. What's going on? What's going on, man?
I thought your man, the set piece coach, the manager, has a statue at Emirates or something. Is that true?
I've got a
mural. That's it.
A mural. But this is what they do, bro. This is what they do. They think it's art attack. There's nothing positive I can say about this fan base as of late in the last 20 years, bro. They just do not learn. They're calling out things that when people like myself were calling out, we were negative. We told you that the summer wasn't good enough. We told you the January transfer window wasn't good enough. It's funny how they always move the goalpost. Last January, they told me, when I said we needed to buy players in January, do the business we didn't do in the summer, they said you can't buy in January. Teams don't sell. This January, we have to buy a striker in January. Make that make sense. What's the difference between last January and this January? But this is what they do, bro. Exactly. And this is why I clip up people on my channel, bro. Because this fan base is the biggest gaslighters, bro. They will barefaced your face. They'll just say, I didn't say it. I'm like, bro, do you know you're on camera? You know you're being recorded, right? Do you know what I'm saying? But you have to deal with my fan base like it's a court of law. Because they're now trying to make it seem like, yeah, but next season we have to win the league. If you go back, if you type in YouTube or TikTok or anything and say Arsenal fan expectation, every single fan said this season we have to win a major.
Why not just your fan? The rival fans said this was your season. It had to be.
It had to be, yeah.
You know what? All this stuff that you've said, it made me realize all the nonsense that we're up to at Chelsea Football Club as well, because it's so same. Everything you've said, it's like as I've said in our last episode, you guys are like few steps ahead. We are just now following all of those steps to catch up, right? And Faz is a few more steps behind me. So he's slowly going to catch up to everything.
He's on formula.
He's on formula.
If I'm catching up, yeah, I'm like this. Bro, I just made a milkshake, yeah, with banana, chocolate, and jam. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I've lost my head.
Without a shadow of a doubt, we are in the same process path. We're all going to hell, bro. That's where we're going. But listening to what Northside's saying, because he's seen it for a longer period. I've seen it now 3 years under the new ownership, and everyone is now. Few people clocked it a long time ago. Some people have clocked it over the last 12 months. Some people clocked it recently, so on and so forth. But the thing is, we've all clocked it. Majority of us have now clocked it that. What Northside just said, I don't think it's about winning anymore, Northside. I don't know if you agree about this. These owners are trying to normalize like second, third, fourth, fifth. Like they're almost trying to normalize and brainwash people in the head that forget about winning. It's about just entertainment and making revenue and merchandise and profitability. And just enjoy, innit? Like, just enjoy. Don't worry about trophies no more, because that don't do nothing for the football club. Because Arsenal are making money without getting trophies. Spurs are making money without getting trophies. We are on the path of making money without winning trophies ever again. Do you know what I mean? Man United are chopping on a regular cost. For what? To make sustainable returns down the track without winning anything. They don't want to win nothing. Because if they did, they'd be investing already. They'd show the ambition. Same with you guys as well, Northside. Like, it was so obvious to invest last summer and also January if you really wanted to win. They don't want to win, bro. They don't want to win. For us as well, it was so obvious. You just needed a few more inclusion and top four. And we were 2 or 3 points away from Liverpool, like a couple of months ago. Would anyone believe that if someone said right now, Chelsea were 3 points away from Liverpool at the top of the table? And now look at us where we are.
Bro, Chelsea were supposed to, put pressure on Liverpool. So was Arsenal. So was Forest, really, a little bit. But Chelsea, but then Chelsea's manager came out and said, we don't want it. We don't want the smoke. We're not ready.
Now, all of a sudden, he does want the smoke. Now, all of a sudden, now top four is what we want. Like, it's a mess, bro. Like, all these stupidity that we got up to in January, we brought in players in the summer to only loan them out in January. Do you know how dumb that planning is? Players we got, João Felix, Renato Veiga, 6 months ago, and we loaned them out. But is there any accountability? Is there who's gonna actually say, do you know what? This is not good enough. Last summer you brought these players in to help out with the squad to achieve top four. Next season, we want to be challenging for the title. We don't want to be dwindling around like this. They don't care. They've let go of these two players, and then they're on loan. So don't forget, they're going to come back in the summer. And most likely, they don't want to be at Chelsea Football Club. So that's another mess on top of all the mess that we need to clear up. Sterling's going to come back from Northside. They don't want Sterling at Arsenal Football Club. So that's another problem for us to sort out. And Sterling at this age, he ain't going to let go of 300K or whatever he's on. He's not going to let go of that. So that's another mess for us. So, bro, this
it
nonsense.
was so clear for you, though. Like, the spine of your team was never built. And the problem I saw with Chelsea is, like, why are you investing for the future when your here and now isn't sorted in terms of you're buying players to loan out? And this is a big mistake that we did. Yeah. You bought a starting, you got different teams in it. People say, oh, Chelsea got like 2 squads, whatever. But the thing is, those squads are incomplete. You don't have a clinical goal scorer. You don't have a centre back pairing. You don't have anyone to rotate with your DM.
Goalkeeper. We don't have a top goalkeeper.
You don't have a goalkeeper. That's the whole spine is not built. You don't have the experience as well. You're buying a load of youngsters, seeing that Arsenal have failed to get over the line with youngsters.
And Northside, we spent 1.23 or something billion, something ridiculous. Can you imagine spending all of that and then you're still saying you don't have a spine, You
treated João Felix like a development player.
That's the thing. That's the thing. That people, you know what the new phrase is? Great business. Great business. Chelsea fans, they get a hard on over great business. Bro, don't worry about trophies. Great business.
I used to envy you lot. When you lot went down and put 50 M's to get Torres, I said, yo, these men are serious. You know what I'm saying?
Days, bro.
When I saw you lot get Diego Costa, I remember my uncle said, yo, Diego Costa, watch when it comes to the... You lot got Diego Costa, boom, winning trophies. When you lot had Hazard, and I envied you lot. I'll be honest, man.
There was a time we had Torres, Drogba, Anelka, Solomon Kalou. Like,
wow. Look how
this was our depth. And then Lukaku just for shits and giggles because he was a youngster up and coming. Do you know what I mean?
Just loan him up to West Brom and that. You know what I'm saying? If he makes it, he makes it. If you don't make it, don't make it. Now they
don't matter. Yeah, it don't matter. We're not bothered. We're not bothered about anyone's career here. We're only bothered about Chelsea's legacy. But you know what I've clocked? These days,
it's crazy.
It's very rare to find. You see the Nottingham Forest owner.
Yeah.
He's a singular owner, Like he's this billionaire Greek dude, right? Football is not a concern for him. Football is a passion for him, right? He's not here to make profit. Like, of course, football is a business. He'll make sure that, Nottingham Forest are, balancing in the books. But he's not here to draw dividends. He's not here to draw profitability from the club because this guy's a Donny. Like, he's a Don in Greek.
And he comes from a football-owning family.
Yeah, he's making money, right? You see the way he reacts when his players are coming in, through the tunnel, high-fiving this, that. He's now got Edu. He's trying to build something with Nottingham Forest. Who knows? Nottingham Forest might make it to Champions League. You just never know, right? This season.
Heritage, something my club ain't got.
My club is not owned by a singular owner. My club is owned by many institutions. My club is owned by business institutions that deal with investment banking and investment wealth management. So these institutions, they don't have individuals like, oh, I'm passionate about football, I really love no, they've got shareholders invest money, give me return. That's all I care about. I don't care about you winning, losing, drawing. That is irrelevant for me. I don't care whether you win trophies either. I'm about to pull 100 million in your company. I expect 110 million or 120 million by the end of the year as my return. Now, I don't care how you bring that, whether you get Champions League, whether you don't get Champions League. I don't care. I do not care. You get me my return at the end of this season. That's it. So when that becomes the primary objective, bro, the landscape changes. Because we had someone like Roman who effing cared about that. Like, he was a fan. Like, he was a fantasy manager. Do you know what I mean? He was playing fantasy football. It was his baby. Similarly with you guys, with the Kronkers, right? They've got organizations in the back. They've got shareholders. They're driving dividends. Glazers with Ineos. It's all of these things are organizations now. It's all about profitability. It's about making money through football. So they just don't care about winning anymore, man. They just don't.
I feel like this is this comment that you made, that they don't care about winning, is very much true, because you look at us, for example. Yeah, my owners right hand man came out and said, oh, Manchester United are starting Project 21. Yeah. All right, Project 21 by 2028. So then a couple weeks down the line, they had a meeting with the staff members in the head office and said, oh, we're cutting 200 more jobs because of our expectation to be in Europa League for 4 years.
Talk about ambitious. Calm down, big fella. Calm down. Slow down there, buddy.
Bro. You want Project 21 within the next 3 years, but you want to be in the Europa League for the next 4 years.
It's a shambles, bro.
How does that even make sense? And these are the people that we're dealing with. And you had owner who asked one of the female players, captain of Manchester United. I don't know if you guys know this, by the way, but Sir Jim Ratcliffe went up to Katie, one of the captains of the women's team, and said, "What do you do here?"
What is going on?
What the?
That's embarrassing.
She goes.
Bro.
She said, "Yo, I play, like I play for the women's team."
Oh my god! No, I'm the cafeteria lady, bro.
He thought she's making him a cup of tea or something.
Nah, that's bad, bro.
Bro, that is bad, isn't it?
But he don't even know. Oh my god!
Why does he have to care? That's whatever, innit? Who cares?
Yeah. Who cares? Yeah,
who cares? Do you know what it is? Yeah, it's like before you'd have the club having to justify themselves to the fans. Now the fans do the justification for the board.
Yeah,
they don't need to say anything.
So true.
My fan base act like the lawyers for the Cronkies, like they know them personally.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you don't know them personally, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? They ain't coming to your council estate saying hello to you, bro. You don't know them. Bro. Do you know what I mean? It's the truth. So why are you defending them? Bro, I would never sit here and defend like a government or a president or this and that, like so rigorously when I don't know you. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know you to defend you like that. You know what I mean? Even within all three of us here, if one of us heard something about the other, you're not gonna say yeah, but you ain't gonna say nay, because you're like, I don't know my guy. I don't know him for an hour we do a show. I don't know him beyond that. Do you know what I mean? I don't know you like that, and you don't know me like that. So I'm not gonna defend you, say no, I ain't gonna say much. But these man, It's like, why does the people say hold the fan base to, like, hold the owners to account? Why is it never gets to that anymore? Because the fan base will, half of your fan base or part of your fan base will then just, oh no, but this, but that, but this, but that. The funny thing is, it's crazy because now I got my fan base saying, oh, but they're not backing Arteta. And it's like, who gave him the job? They backed the process before you backed the process to give him the job in the first place. Then they gave him 800 M's. Then they allowed him to build the team, but now they don't back him. How does that even make sense? Even if you say they didn't back him this season. Bro, they gave him almost 100 M's to go buy Marino and buy Calafiori. But anything to defend this manager, it's like the image of this manager is like the be-all and end-all. And I think it's in this country, they talk a lot about North Korea this, North Korea that. You're allowing this football club, that you can only be a true Arsenal fan if you have that North Korea mentality. That North Korea mentality. Arteta can't be touched. You can't talk anything about him. Anything is blasphemy. And
it's almost like a dictatorship, right? It's a dictatorship. Yeah.
It's just a dictatorship, bro. You can't say anything about the guy. It doesn't matter what he has, what he gets, or whatever. No. It's not his fault. Do you know what I'm saying? It's everybody else's fault, but it's never his fault. You know, I mean, it is absolutely crazy, and it's a dangerous place. If that's how people are going to be, in general, society's going down a dangerous path, because nobody should not be questioned, bro. Like nobody. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, how is this manager that can never do any wrong? Like nothing, bro. Nothing that he does is always a justification for Arteta, bro. And I'm seeing it with your manager. Like some people say, Maresca in, Maresca out, and I'm like. Bro, at the end of the day, why are you going for Maresca in the first place? Why? You can't tell me that's the best option out there. It's not. For everything that people bash Liverpool for, they don't even have oil-rich owners, yeah? But what do they do? What did their ownership do at least? You can't take away from them. They put the right sporting director.
Footballing decisions, bro. Footballing decisions. Yeah.
Look at the transition. Like everybody thought the transition from Klopp to Slot, that you're going to have to rebuild the team. No, they went and got a manager that is of the level, but can actually work with the team. That's how you move and continue the process. Correct. Because you've got a sporting director that's built a team that works for Klopp, but also works for the next manager, because they've already built the team in the way that the club want the team to play, and the players that the club wants.
Look at they only made Northside. You know they only made 2 changes in this entire season. They didn't do anything in the summer. They didn't do anything in January. They just made 2 vital big changes. One, bringing back Michael Edwards, mad footballing decision. He was doing really good at Liverpool, and they've given him all the powers. You can now get complete power. We're going to be the owners. We're just going to reap on the benefits of the profits and whatnot. You know the football. You've got the footballing brain. We completely trust you. So they brought in Michael Edwards, who's got a good history as well with them, and they brought in Slot. That is it. Khalas. No more business. They've got enough, they've got the spine, Salah, they've got Virgil van Dijk, they've got Alisson, they've got Trent Alexander-Arnold, they've got Robertson. I know some of these players are getting a bit old, but they've got leadership. And then in the midst of all of those leadership, they've got your Gavin Virtues, your McAllisters, your Szoboszlais, your Gakpo, who's becoming a serious player this season as well. So, yeah, we don't move that way. The other thing that I wanted to just tell you, like the whole dictatorship thing with Mikel Arteta, they found a character that also takes that persona as well. Like we've got Maresca, but we can see Maresca is a puppet. Like this guy's not really saying what he wants to say. He's getting scripted from the board of directors, and he's saying it. But with you lot, they wanted to create this dictatorship type of a manager, but they also found a persona that wants to be a dictator as well. Like Mikel Arteta wants to be that dictator type. It's my way or highway. Do you know what I mean? How dare you even look at me? Look down when you're looking at me. Do you know what I mean? Look down. So they found a character that fits that role. So you guys might be in for the long run with this guy, bro. I don't think he's going anywhere soon. If I'm being honest, bro.
What I find really crazy is this thing with Arteta, when he came in, he was allowed to beef the biggest players in the squad and get rid of them anyhow he wanted, making
Mm.
it give that persona of, oh, he's the top don, he can dictate what he wants. Everybody is like respecting him. He's the gaffer at the end of the day, but he's a young manager and he's not achieved anything in football, but he's very much respected, absurdly, whatever reason. Maybe Arsenal tax, he played in Arsenal, whatever. But then over the course of the years, these phases that Arteta has gone through, he's now at a point where he starts speaking and rambling about individual accomplishments. And same thing Eric did, like when the journalist said one trophy, he said two, and these petty things. Then he goes on and says we don't need a striker. Then he starts saying gibberish, in the ball is not the same, and these type of things, yeah, it's so absurd. If fans are picking up on it, people inside the club are picking up on it. Like, yo, manager's complaining about the ball. Is he all right or what? Bro, is he all right or what? If you're a player, if us three are players for Arsenal, we're sitting there and we're saying, yo, the gaffer just said the ball is not the same. Yo, this is the guy we're listening to, bro. This is the guy who's making substitutions. Obviously in football, decorum and honor, you don't say anything to the manager and whatever. But bro, you start getting pissed off at the manager and then you start despising him. And then you just start, if he brings you on, more time you're not even gonna play how he tells you to play because you're just sick of him. You're just sick of him because there are certain managers, you do what he wants you to do, then he gives you more opportunity and more chance, and you believe in the process, and you start seeing results. But then with managers that you don't start seeing results, and on top of that, they treat you weirdly or they say random shit on press conferences and they make random decisions, you just start looking at them and thinking, bro, like, I'll be real, yeah, you're not fit for the job, and I can't actually respect you. I'll be real. You're hindering my career. You're hindering everybody else's here, and you're saying a load of shit on the press conference. How the hell am I gonna freaking? Do you know what I'm saying? How am I going to listen to you? It's just like any other job. Honestly, it's no different. It's any other job, manager, normal staff. People will think the manager knows best, but they don't. So why is it in football you think the manager knows best? In your own day-to-day job, you have managers that you don't agree with, that possibly can't even do the job you're doing, but they're paid more. But in football, oh, the manager knows the best. And you know what? I'm partially suffering with this with Ruben Amorim, and I don't know where I stand. I think I blame a lot on Brighton.
Do you know what? We need to talk about this. I'm glad
Yeah.
you brought up Ruben Amorim. We need to talk about this because I see how your fan base is moving, bro. Go. You talk first because I got a few things to say about this. Go on, bro.
Firstly,
be careful what you say.
I mean, there's no, at this point, I got nothing to lose. I got nothing, mate. I got fuck all, mate. At this point, yeah, I want to. I think Brighton are very much to blame for the downfall of football.
I agree. My club loves Brighton, bro. We're Brighton 2.0.
Everybody fucking loves Brighton, but they never win shit. They just win odd
That's
few
the model,
games.
bro. That's the new model.
And they pass the ball bare, and they get these young players and whatever, and everybody just fucking Brighton. Oh my god, Brighton! Oh, we're playing Brighton. Good game, eh? Fucking hell, tough game, Brighton. That is, brother. Fuck off. I didn't know, bro. I only knew Brighton as a place that is a big support of LGBTQ plus. That is the only.
Is that true?
That's true. Yeah,
wow.
True,
that is the only reason why Brighton is like very,
a lot
very
of rainbows there. A lot of rainbows.
big up Brighton. You know what I'm saying? Big up Brighton. Big up the sea. Big up the sand. Big up the fish and chips. Overpriced fish and chips. But the football, I do not understand. Yeah, what they have, and now from that it became the De Zerbi, then the Graham Potter. You suffered from that as well. The Graham Potter. Went to Chelsea, got a haircut, wore a turtleneck, everything gone up outside the window. And then now it's the Bournemouth. Oh,
yeah.
Clive. Oh, then it's the Brentford.
Yeah.
Wissa. Oh my God. Ivan Toney's left. Look how they're doing. Then it's the freaking Marco Silva. Oh,
admiring clubs that do nothing. top clubs admiring clubs that do jack all.
Bro.
They run well.
They
It
run well,
used to
bro.
be,
Profitability.
it used to be, you go and get a manager that is winning trophies, success, huge success with dud players. That's how Mourinho made his name. Not even dud players, but you get my point.
Yeah.
Porto making his name. Pep went to Bayern, absolutely stopped what Klopp was doing. I mean, Klopp himself from Mainz to Dortmund, like what he did with that team, Mainz. Then he went to Dortmund, what he did with that team. Then they started respecting him. Bro, I don't understand why we admire these mid-table team and mid-table managers so much in the Premier League. And the reason why Ruben Amorim has been brought in as a he's been brought in on an 18-month contract as a desirable manager because of his new modern systems and this, that, the other. I've come to conclusion, yeah. Stick to what you know, innit? Stick to what you know. 4-3-3, 4-4-2, what you know. These things work, bro. These things, these fundamentals in the Prem, they work. What we know in the Prem is three at the back has only ever worked with one manager. That's it. I don't think
Turn
did
your content, bro.
Mourinho didn't even play three at the back, did he? When he won the league in
No,
his first year,
No, 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 no,
no.
no.
He
only
moved
Conte
on to
did.
the three at the back later on in his career.
Only Conte did.
Yeah.
Faz, let me say something to you. I don't know about Northside. I've watched because Mandem Talk is one of the top shows out there. I love watching it. You get very different views. But what I've clocked in recent times is you lot started with Amarim, all excited, very, very excited, to now majority of the panelists are almost Amarim out. And
Yeah.
I have to say, it's starting to look a little bit stupid, It's starting to feel and sound a little bit stupid. Ruben Amorim, let me make something clear. And I'm not even like a huge lawyer or advocate of Ruben Amorim, but this is what I see your club doing lately. They bring in all of these managers and you straight away think it's your manager already. I don't know how many more managers you need to get through to finally realize it's far deeper than management. It's far, far deeper. Ruben Amorim, look at his record in Sporting. And I know a lot of people say, oh, Portugal, Portugal, Portugal. It means nothing. And I'm not comparing Ruben with Jose Mourinho, even though Ruben Amorim, I think one of his idols is Jose Mourinho.
Yeah.
Jose Mourinho came from Porto as well, by the way.
Hmm.
Jose Mourinho started things off in Portugal as well.
Yeah.
Ruben Amorim, have a look at what he's done at Sporting Lisbon. This is not something to just fret about and just, push it under the table, under the carpet. No, he's done some really good stuff over there, right? Punching above the weight in Europe as well. Yeah, they've not done anything substantial in Europe, but they were fighting against some top clubs. He's created some really, really good footballers over there. And at an era where Porto was dominating, he's dismantled that. This is no joke. You need to think twice about what you are saying about some of these managers. He's come in and an absolute, forgive me for saying this, it's a shit organization that you guys have. It really is. Players that don't want to play for Man United, players that are just, they think they're bigger than the club. Yeah, and there's a lot of inadequate squad building that's been taking place, right? He's come in, Ineos has come in, chopping left, right, and center staff, not really backed him at all in January, only got in Dogu. So many players that are injured as well that maybe he could have got something out of. You guys are now on the verge of being Amorim out because he's picking up so many losses. To the point I hear a lot of people say, yeah, look, I wouldn't be surprised if Ineos get rid of him. You should be surprised. You guys should be protesting. You need to keep this manager in, man. You need to keep this manager in and at least give him the upcoming summer, to bring in some of his players to then see what he does. Without even seeing that, who are you going to go next with?
So my thing is, the reason why I wouldn't be surprised if they sack him is because, one, not on the results, but they didn't give him a long enough contract for anyone to say he's gonna be a long-term manager. They only give him 18 months with an option to extend for a year. 18 months for a manager, yeah, nowadays is very small. That's one of the smallest contracts I've seen. That might as well be interim.
Mm.
18 months is nothing for a manager, for a young manager like that to come in for 18 months. Yeah. They surely put in the contract that if you come below a certain number in the league, we're done with you. If you stay and do to certain number or achieve these things, we'll give you another year. All right, that might be one. The other
Yeah.
one might be,
Who's holding them accountable, but I
yeah,
hear what you're saying. Who's holding them? Okay, if the club comes, at a certain level below that level, who's holding you guys? You're
yeah,
holding me accountable. Who's holding you?
yeah,
What have you done for me as a manager? You brought me in when I was flying at Sporting over there. I was doing
yeah,
well, smashed up Man City as well in the Champions League. Potentially, I don't know with the Sporting. I think now they're knocked out, right,
yeah.
with Dortmund. But you never know if he was still around. Maybe he would have knocked Dortmund out. You never know. Dortmund's very shaky at the moment.
Mm.
So, what have you done for the manager? You brought me
Now,
in from an
now, listen.
organization that I was doing well in.
Now this is the thing. They one hand, I wouldn't be surprised if they sack him because they gave him a small contract. But the other hand, I would be surprised if they sack him because they brought him in middle of the season,
Mm.
and they might turn around and say, have said to him, bro, free hit, free hit. Do what you can, do what you please. Don't forget, Ruben's agents and representatives are also going to be speaking with the club about his future and saying what is the plan. Mikel got a contract extension, you know, middle of the season. Is it once or twice?
I think twice.
Twice to secure his future. Ole got one as well. I think if I'm not mistaken or something like that. I might be mistaken, but I remember Mikel got one. Anyways, now they might say we brought you in middle of the season. Manchester United by default need to recruit players, so we're gonna give you another season. This current season is a free hit. We don't care. Just don't get us relegated and somehow find a way to win something or get to a final, just so we can have the sponsors a little bit happy. Recruitment wise, next season is going to be a massive hit because whoever is the manager of the club will have to solely concentrate on domestics and Prem because we are not finishing in Europe. Maybe they had brought him in and said, please, for the love of God, secure some European football. Some, because just sponsorship money is just so much. We just need some European football. Ideally, Champions League if you can, but it's so hard. No problem. Just Europa League. Get us Europa League. No, can't get Europa League. Diabolical. So that's why they might sack him. But if they keep him, we need to look. Casemiro's gonna go, right? These man not trying to budge because of how much money he's on. He's saying, "I want to stay. I'm comfy." Casemiro, if they get a big offer and a good wage for him, he might go. Ericsson is retiring. Lindelof is gonna go by default. Johnny Evans is gonna go by default, right? Luke Shaw, they're gonna try and flog him for 5 million. I don't know what the hell and how they're gonna do it. They're gonna have to try and find a team for him. Mason Mount, I don't know if they're gonna try and find a team for him somehow. Dallo, are they gonna sell him this summer? If they can find a way to sell Dallo, Hoyland, surely they look to sell Hoyland. And if I backtrack a little bit, Johnny Evans, Ericsson, Casemiro, who else? You look
Look,
at Sancho,
look at all the
Rashford,
names. Look at
Anthony.
all.
Hold on, Malasia. That's 7 players. Some of them, well, all of them are out of the team. All of them. By default, you have to replace. That's just the first day of the window. Then after the 7, you look at Ganacho, blah blah, Mount,
But
Luke.
Faz, look at all the players you've named. Yet you like the expectation, apparently, supposedly, one of the theories out there from the owners and also seems like from the fan base is that he needs to do something this season. Look at the amount of play. You've literally just rolled out a carpet of players that don't belong at the club, either not good enough or they just passed the expiration date.
Yeah,
Yet you want this manager. Nah, work your magic. Nah, you're from Sporting. You are doing great. Work your magic. What do you
yeah,
think this is? People need to start waking up, man. People need to start feeling the reality. I've heard few people saying, man, them talk. Oh, start playing kids. Stop playing kids. Start playing that Cheeto or whoever his name is up front. You want this kid, his life to be shattered. his whole, confidence to be shattered in this situation. You don't. This is not how you build up kids. You build up kids amongst a squad that is full of leaders, a squad that is doing fantastic. Then you bring in a
Yeah.
kid to learn. You don't bring in a kid when the house is on fire. Yeah, go on, kid, burn with them,
True.
burn with them all.
True. Very, very
Your
true.
fan base needs to calm down and think logically. Sometimes I think Marcel, who gets attacked a lot, bro, I know there's a lot of things that he probably says to trigger. He could be a troll every now and then, but there's a lot of truth behind what he's saying. There's a lot of truth. You get
That's
rid of
interesting.
Amrim.
So coming from someone from the outside, looking in, I find it very interesting.
No, I'm being honest because we Faz, how many
I don't
managers
think
have we
it's a
gone?
problem though if they play the kids and don't get on their backs and say, you know what, we're going to support the kids. Let's just see what you've got. Then cool. I think there's no problem. You know what I mean? Because maybe you might unearth a star or a player that could do a job or a player that's going to save you money in a certain aspect, and you'll say, oh, okay, well, we didn't see much of him. But the thing is, it has to be that patience of, okay, cool. Listen, he's a kid, but is he offering us more like Chidio Martins? Is he offering more than Haaland? Okay, cool. Is he going to finish every chance? No, but we're not going to get on his back because, listen, bro, like, let's just encourage the kid.
Yeah, but the fact is,
But Northside, they will never do that. They will never do that.
You want to see the young lads play because you're so sick of the players. So why are you taking it out on the manager? You want to see the young lads play in the same system and the same tactics as the manager's doing, but you're sick of the first team players. So really and truly, you got to call out the first team players. Why is Højlund playing the way he is? Why is Bruno playing the way he is? Why is Andre Onana playing the way he is? Why is Dalot playing the way he is? And that's where you got to ask yourself. These are the first team senior players. And then soon as they leave the club, they play with someone else, somewhere else. For example, listen, Mason Mount partying with Chelsea players. What's going on with that, man? Why are you guys partying in the first, firstly?
Apparently the story, because I was like, what's going on here? Why is Thomas Tuchel? I mean, it looks all funny, right? But and it's great for Chelsea fans to reminisce because that's all we have now, reminiscing. We don't have anything else. We just reminisce now. But apparently we found out that it was Marina, our previous director, right hand woman for Roman. It was her birthday or something, and she gathered everyone around, and that's why everyone was there. But look, I know, I get it why some parts of the Man United fan base are upset, but this guy was part of a special night. Do you know what I mean? Winning the Champions League, which he's never going to win with you guys. So, he's got the right to go and celebrate. He's injured. What's he meant to do? Just like stay home and do nothing. Do you know what I mean? And this is coming from someone, I'm not even the hugest fan of Mason Mount, but that's just him doing life, basically. Like, what do you want? Like, I don't understand what you're expecting from Mason Mount when he's injured. Just stay home and do nothing. Like, just cry.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think he's like Rodri tore his ACL, came back, and he's still okay. And he's looking like he's going to be back sooner than expected. And Luke Shaw and Mason Mount are still out injured. I don't understand how, bro. I really do not understand how. Now, I don't mind him going out and partying. He knows the Chelsea players really well, the Chelsea directors really well. That's his former club. You know what? I frankly don't mind it. I'm so checked out. Yeah, I couldn't care. I couldn't care anymore. Go and be free, man. Garnacho against Everton, is it? Bro, make this make sense to me, yeah? Do you think a player walking off at before halftime, sorry, do you think a player getting subbed, it's okay for him to go and have a shower instead of sitting on the bench?
No. Not
Have you ever seen that? Is that regular? Is that normal in football?
I'd say that's arrogant. You need to be there for your, teammates. Like, let the match finish. Do you know what I mean?
Do you think it's okay for a player to say, I'm going showering, changing in warm clothes, and coming back?
No.
I don't think that's normal. Until the match is like, you wait till the match is finished.
Right. And by the way, these seats are heated seats.
But his image
Champions
of
and
himself isn't normal because he thinks he's something that he's not.
So
Yeah, I
man went
mean,
in the changing room, said, "I'm changing my clothes to warmer clothes." He, in his mind, yeah, he thought that it is okay for me to walk off right now. It was 3 minutes left to halftime. 3 minutes, 4 minutes. He could have sat down at halftime, got changed because he doesn't need to be in team talk or whatever. He's done his part. Manager. He said, "I'm going getting changed." He got changed. He showered. Didn't come back out with the players in the halftime.
I know
Then
he's trying to go home early. I've done it at work.
he watched the game on a TV. But he watched the game on a TV. He didn't come back out, and then he went home. Now, the only reason you do that in a game, and I play regular football every week, I play football. I do not get off from the sideline. If you get off from the sideline, bro, you can't be fucked with the team. Am I wrong? Please,
No, you're not wrong.
bro. Is this normal? Does this happen in Atletico Madrid? Does this happen in
chance.
Benfica?
No chance.
No.
Has this ever? When was the last time shit like this happened in Chelsea under Mourinho?
Nah, no chance. No chance. This is what I mean, Faz.
But people are saying, my fan base is saying, stop making a mad thing out of it. And my manager's come out and said, he said, "I found it funny." He came to the changing room. It was funny. I'm reading slight things. It was funny. And then, by the way, after the game, he uploads a picture of himself. Every other player is uploading pictures of the teammates. He uploaded a picture of himself. Guess what picture as well? Of him walking off.
This is what I mean, Faz. But you know what? I hope you sack your manager, bro. I want to laugh.
Bro, that is crazy.
Your problem is deeper than manager. Look at the amount of managers we've sacked.
To me. That is fundamentally crazy. And the fan base is so tired that they say, "I don't want any drama." Bro, it's like saying, yeah, "Oh, my missus didn't shag anyone. They just kissed someone. It's okay. I don't want any drama, though." I don't want any drama.
Mad, you know?
Or my missus sent, like, he's saying, "Yeah, my missus sent some nudes to a guy, but she didn't do anything physical." I don't want any drama.
I don't want no drama. I don't want no drama.
I don't want any drama. It's
want no
fucking sad.
Nah, he's cheating. Garnacho is treating your manager like a substitute
He's
teacher.
sad.
You're
3
like,
weeks.
you know when the
Or is
substitute
it
teacher comes in and you're like, I can get away with murder.
couple of months
I'm saying,
before,
We used
yeah,
to throw apples at the substitute teacher, you know,
Bro.
like back room. We used to just like peg it.
bro.
Make sure that
Couple of-
substitute teacher never came back.
Them rubbers used to fling the rubbers in that. You know what I mean? Walk out of class, like, don't chat to me. You know what I mean? Not turn up for detention. It's
Bro,
true,
couple
bro.
of months
That's
ago,
the
yeah.
attitude, bro. Because when you feel like, yo, there ain't no rules here. There's no consequence here. I just
Yeah.
do what I want, bro. Yeah,
Couple
I'm
of months
saying.
ago, manager's giving him instruction on the sideline, yeah. He walked off. he looked at the manager giving him instruction, yeah. And he's next to the manager, by the way. It's not like he's far. He's in front of the manager. He looks at the manager giving instruction, yeah. And he goes, he walked off. Oh my days. This kid. He's actually a kid. I agree with the top reds. He's a kid. He's an actual kid. Because
he's
a grown,
100%.
an adult, I was not behaving like that at 20 years old, bro. I'll be honest.
He
I
didn't
was
get
not.
beat, man. He didn't get beat.
Serious,
Yeah,
bro.
he didn't get
serious,
beat. You're
serious.
right,
He
North
got
Side.
disciplined.
He didn't get beat.
No,
If
no,
you
no.
got beat,
And
you ain't acting like that, bro.
if I tell you what I
Nah.
know about what happens, behind the scenes, oh my, you'd be surprised, bro. Some of the stories that I know about just shit about players and their family members and driving, create madness and issues, bro. It is crazy. And I'm glad now I did what I did with him. I'm really, really, really glad. I'm glad, man.
Big up to you for doing that,
I'm
bro.
really
I hope
glad.
if you see him again, do it again, bro.
Brother, it's crazy, bro. It is crazy. I'm glad, yeah, that I hurt his feelings. He's a millionaire and he can't live with himself knowing that he's such a shit baller. He's just a millionaire because he's a millionaire, but really and truly, Man United fans are going to catch on to him. They caught on to Rasmus Højlund in yesterday's game. Yeah, they booed Rasmus Højlund like crazy, boo. And you start, you have family members that you advise to, and eventually they don't listen to your advice. They start doing a madness, and you just become evil towards them, bro. That's how I feel towards my club now. I just look at my club, yeah, and I say, bro, you know what? You fucking deserve it. You thick fucks. You deserve it. We just fucking barely scrape relegation, yeah, and you guys are on Twitter arguing about a multi-faith room. Are you actually concussed? You guys are clapping off. They clapped and sang Viva Ganacho as he walked off. I can't fucking believe.
I saw a quote. I saw a quote today. I don't know if it's correct or not. You'll be able to tell us, Faz. Wayne Rooney apparently was saying that he first clocked the change in tide happening when players like Cristiano Ronaldo and Robin van Persie. No, who was it?
Tevez.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Ah, Tevez. They left the football club, and then soon after, obviously, Sir Alex left, and Rooney was saying, "I clocked it at that point that it was never the same anymore because the owners started to now go in a different direction. They're not buying the high quality that Man United have been known for."
Yeah.
Bro, he's talking about an incident that was how many years ago now? Like players like Ronaldo and Tevez leaving. We're talking about 10 plus, right?
Yeah, 12,
10
13
plus
years
years,
ago,
more, 12, 13 years ago, right? It's got nothing to do with Amorim.
Yeah.
It's a disease so deep
Yeah.
inside Man United now.
Yeah.
You can chop Amorim. I couldn't even care less. I'd find it funny. I'm pretty sure Northside would find it funny as well. We'll make content out of it. We'll laugh, right? We couldn't care less. But I'm saying as a football fan, right? As a football fan,
Yeah.
person who appreciates football, you get rid of Ruben Amorim, you get the next brother in, you'll be in the same situation again.
I don't want to get rid of him right now because I feel like I said, by default, we need to change 7 players. So let the club do the recruitment as it is. But I look at the small, minute details. This manager came in and he said, I look at the way players eat, the way players walk, and the fact that he's mentioned this about a player. Forget who he mentioned about. The fact that he's mentioned, I see how a player walks and how a player eats and how a player prepares himself for a match day. These little things, exactly what you said, it's infested into the club. Now, let me give you this example. Yeah, in a club, you might be a very serious player, but you look left, people are joking and kidding, and your team is losing. You look right, people are walking off middle of the game, and your team is losing. You are a very serious player, but bro, you become a product of your environment. Then you start. One day you're gonna take it a little bit easy. 2 day you're gonna start joking. 3rd day you're gonna start walking off with them players. Say, yo, why the fuck am I the only one serious? I'm also gonna be, like them. This, that, the other. Like, why am I gonna be the serious one? If I'm serious, nobody respects me. Actually, that guy and that guy over there, they end up mocking me instead for being too serious. So fuck this. I'm not. It is normal, even in a job. By the way, even in a normal
100%.
environment. You
100%.
are a product of your environment. And to change that, bro, like the manager is not having to change one player. Bro, you literally have a player, yeah? You literally have a player, yeah? And I'm going to say it as it is. Probably, crying injury, but then England camp is fucking playing in the final all the way. Comes back from England camp, boom,
He's injured.
instantly injured. You cannot even I'm 29 years old, bro. I know I have told my mom my stomach is hurting and hold my head. I don't want to go to school. My stomach hurts. I'm not fucking stupid. I know how to lie, bro. Man said he's injured for years. England camp, boom. He's free. Final, playing, cropping, whipping, challenging. Come to the freaking job. Oh, my stomach's hurting. Brother.
It's true, bro. Sometimes players do this. Sometimes players do this.
This is crazy. Players are walking off halftime.
That's what people do on the job, man. You ever been in a job? You're like, how many holidays have I got? Hold on. So
yeah,
I get extra holiday. Okay, hold on. How many sick days have I got? All right, let me count the sick days. It's about time I pull a sick day leading up to the holiday, and then I do the holiday. You know what I'm saying?
Maximize it.
You already
Serious,
calculate every year how many sick days you got.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
bro.
extra holiday.
yeah. You do
Serious,
this
serious,
because why? Why do you do it? Because
I
it's
don't think-
shit working there. It's shit
yeah,
working there.
serious, man.
it's true.
But listen, let me wrap it up for you guys, bro. My club is in shit. Listen, if you guys need any referral codes for booking.com, let me know. Because you man
I
are
need
in
to get
Europe,
out
innit?
of here,
I'm
man.
not in Europe
I need to get
next
out
year.
of this country, man. I need to get away.
Not even, bro. I'm saying next year, you guys are in Europe. I am not in Europe next year, bro.
Who cares? I don't
So
care.
if you guys
Bro.
have pets, you need me
I
to
don't
look
care.
after, babysit your children, babysit your pets. I will do it on a Thursday night, on a Wednesday night. Go and enjoy, man.
Do you
Take
want
your
the European pass? You want the European? You can have it. Because we ain't gonna do nothing with it. If you want it, you can have it, bro. You know
go
what I'm
and get
saying?
your passport stamped, man. Let me,
I ain't
1
getting this
year,
club with this club. I'm doing my own.
bro. I'm
You know what
telling
I'm
you.
saying? At least I'm successful when I go around Europe. You know what I mean? Not like this club, bro. I'm successful. So
If we win the Europa League, if Miz is still in Europe, innit? So Miz has got
Hmm.
something going on.
I mean,
Obviously, you're
Conference
still,
League, if
to
you
be
want to
fair,
call it
we're all
Europe.
still in Europe. Whoever wins a trophy has to throw a gathering, yeah? Biryani on them. Whoever goes the first, actually, let's do this.
Done, bro. Done.
Out of us three, whoever goes the furthest has to throw a party, man. Because that's success for our club, by the way. That is success in our club's eyes. If we
Yeah.
get to semi-final, that is a successful season, mate. Yeah? So let's do that. Listen, Miz, what you got coming up?
Obviously, a whole heap of Chelsea stuff, but I am trying to diversify a little bit more because talking about Chelsea is not fun always. It's not fun. So might try and diversify. What do I want to diversify in? That is what I'm thinking about. But yeah, at the moment, maybe try and cover a few more other clubs, talk about some of their stuff, some of their news, and maybe even do some of their watch-alongs. So yeah, you'll still get the daily sort of Chelsea dose, no problems, but going to start diversifying in other ventures. We'll see.
That's it. Yeah, amazing. What about you, North?
yeah, man, just more content, bro. I'm about to have a week of hell. Arsenal PSV tomorrow, so match reaction for that. And then after that, my second team, Benfica, Barcelona.
Woo!
Come on, bro. It's good you got two teams, like you can sort of spread out the content and not always have to talk about the nonsense that happens in Arsenal. Do you know what I mean?
Is that an Angolan thing?
What's that?
Like, you know how, like in my culture, in my thing, you allow 4 wives. So in Angola, is it allowed 2 teams? Because, bro, you every time, Arsenal do Benfica, Benfica, por favor. I just say Benfica, por favor.
Nah, it's not
I
even
just
wives.
want
They
to
just have
Benfica.
extra women, innit? You know what I mean? You have to do a whole CSI to find
Just
out.
have
you know
extra
what I'm
women,
saying?
man.
On the next episode, you know what I'm saying? And then you find out that's how I ended up with 12 brothers and sisters, isn't it? That's how it is, man. They don't do contracts around here, man. They don't no strings attached. You know what I'm saying? There's no 18-month contracts around here. Pay as you go. Angolans live like pay as you go. You know
Big
what I'm
up
saying?
North and big up Miss. Listen, guys, check out their channel. Yeah, it's linked in the title. All you have to do is click the title, click the name on the title, and just hit the subscribe button. If you enjoy their content, if you enjoy what they say, if you're a Chelsea fan, Arsenal fan, Benfica fan, or if you're a fan of football in general, just hit their name and it will just take you straight to their channel and you'll be able to subscribe and see their latest content. Big up to North, big up to Miz as well. I'll be on their channel, drop in some gems later on this week as well, and we'll keep this rolling on a weekly basis. Let me let you guys go. Take care, my boys. Take care. Nice one. Listen, chat. Let me have a couple minutes with you guys because I've not really caught up after yesterday's stream outside the stadium. And like, bro, listen, on a real, I'm fucking done with Manchester United, bro. Like, I'm done. I'm done. I don't really be saying much on Twitter. I don't join Twitter spaces. I don't be giving like, bro, fuck this team, bro. Honestly, like on a real, f this team, because I just said, like, I've got people coming in and saying Amorim out and this stuff. Big up to LB for the super chat. Says Rodri back before Shaw is a madness. Pep Guardiola is notoriously known for what he did in Barcelona with the injections, man. Don't forget, man. We don't forget these allegations. Yeah, we don't forget these allegations, bro. And Man City, they I don't know, bro. Have they got a new variant of injections to fix these players? Because how else are they doing it? How else? How else, bro? They buy who they want when they want. They fix a player when they want, how they want, and Jack Grealish is still getting drunk. I don't understand. It don't add up to me. I don't, bro. I'm checked out, man, with Man United, bro. We got players like how can you still be injured? How? Luke, Mason, what's going on with Evans? How are these men still injured, bro? Of what? People had COVID, got well, came back, and went back to work. You man are still injured. You have the best fucking physios, yeah? Physios that will massage you every day of your fucking life. You have beetroot cherry shots. You have fucking kilograms of protein. Kilograms of protein, bro. The finest high grade protein, yeah? You have sauna, steam, hydro. Bro, I'm lost for fucking words. You have the fucking doctors, everything, and you still can't get fit. I'm 29 years old and I'm a 90-kilogram guy, and my ankles are still intact, my knees are still intact. I'm telling you guys, chew bone marrow, eat fish, have eggplant. Honestly, that guy, yeah. There's a meme I saw. He said, you shag the finest woman, you eat the finest food, you have the best boots, you have the multi-million-pound house, you have a multi-million-pound car collection, you have the best medication, you have the best everything, yet you can't fucking shoot a ball. Or you can't get injured. You can't, sorry, get injury free. How, bro? Yeah, you don't, you, bro, how, bro? You have about 20 people making sure at any given time of the day you're looked after. And I get it, injuries happen. I get it. Body gets injured, body gets battered. Collect. I get it. But bro, how can you be out for that long, bro? Man came on the pitch for 12 minutes and got injured. How is that even possible? And even if it's that possible, yeah, how are you still not back? Malasia is playing now, bro. What's Malasia's minutes actually? Let me actually freaking check this, yeah? Flash. Let me fucking look at Tyrell Malasia minutes, yeah? What's going on? Let me see. He's playing regularly, bro. Bro. He's playing regularly. Played 78 minutes, 2 games on the bench, 43 minutes, 90 minutes, 90 minutes. Playing all right minutes there. But in Man United, he would have been injured by now. I promise you, bro. I promise you, if you play 3 games in a row, 90 minutes in a row for Manchester United, calves crying, ankle crying. It's not the manager, bro. A player, yeah. Let this sink in, yeah. A player decided to go and get changed before halftime. That alone is crazy. Then he decided to shower and watch the game, eating some biryani or whatever, pasta or whatever, in the changing room or wherever in his box, and got off home. And that is okay in football. You guys are taking the fucking piss. If you ever tell me that is okay, fuck off. I'll tell you to your face. Fuck off with that shit, man. Don't ever, don't ever, don't ever, man. Seen football all my life. I never see this shit happen, bro. Yesterday, my man dribbled, ran with the ball, yeah, and ran it out of play numerous times, bro. Numerous times, bro. If I went and collected a dossier of errors Alejandro Garnacho made, yeah, it's long. It's actually long. It'd be crazy, bro. But people forget. They don't want to say it. That's why you have what you have right now, which is revisionism. Regular, constant revisionism. Continuous revisionism on Rashford, on Anthony, on... Why don't they do revisionism on Malacia, by the way? Because clearly he ain't playing good enough, is he? He's playing, but he's not good enough. Or he ain't getting assists, or he ain't doing something mad. Or else, I promise you, let Malacia have a 7 out of 10, a 7.5 out of 10. Oh, Malacia! Oh, Tyrell! We should have never let you go. Tyrell, please. That's what Man United fans are going to do. Straight away. But the current players here, you've got my man walking off. Bro, that's why I stand up and clap. Might as well, bro. Let me clap, innit? Let me get my hands warm. It's cold. Caught me on BBC yesterday, live in the flesh. I was pitch side. BBC caught me. Cameraman came and said, "Hey, DJ." I said, "Go on then. Go on. Let the top reds, if I don't clap, they'll say, oh, he doesn't fucking clap him. Fucking, he's a fucking sad cunt. And he don't even fucking clap the players. Bro, let me clap, man. Before they start calling me fucking Paki or some mad names, man. Let me just start fucking clapping, bro. The freaking security guard at the door looked at my sandwich pouch and said it looked like a bomb anyways. I said it on site, Rance's stream today. So let me just clap, man. I'm sick and tired of UK and this club, bro. You got one idiot who don't know about no football, wrote a fucking book, has a massive platform, said Sander Berge is a dusty footballer and he's not good enough. And Fulham are not even looking at him. Yeah, Fulham are not even looking at him. Sander Berge balling out. And people lap it up. People lap it up. People fucking lap it up. I knew when I turned on Scott McTominay and I said, yo, Scott, can't sell him. Hold that thought, actually. Let's hold that thought for a little bit. Just can't sell him. I know we need to sell him, but just hold off one more season. Scott McTominay. Elanga, hold off, please. Just hold that thought right there, man. Hold that thought. I was right on Scott. I was right on Elanga, and I will not fucking give up on that. And this fan base were wrong on Garnacho, and I was right on him as well. Brother, that's why Saeed told me a very good thing, yeah. I need to just stream the entirety of my day, bro. Because this shit needs to be caught on stream. Imagine I caught that interaction on stream, like I caught that interaction where the guy said to me, like he came up to me and spoke to me in a different language, thinking I'm from another country, but thinking I'm a tourist. Why would you even speak like that? I have a season ticket, my bro. What the fuck? I might just stream the entirety, bro. Me inside the stadium as well at this point. I'm being serious. Like, I might as well stream from player entrance all the way till player exits, bro. Like 10-hour stream, because I need to catch some of these interactions, bro. Any top red chat shit to me, anybody, just try me. I'm just gonna, bro, 4K, innit? I ain't gonna do anything with it. You lot do what you want with it. Because it is what it is. It is what it is. Brother. Do you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. Yesterday's defeat was a tough because it's in penalties. Andre Onana came in, yeah, started fucking giving it the big one to Harry Maguire, shouting at Harry Maguire, yeah, giving instructions, this, that, the other. Bro, next thing you know, my man don't fucking come off his line. Don't do nothing. He don't do nothing now. Don't save. Don't fucking cross proper. Don't fucking kick the ball properly. He don't do fuck all. Big up to Daniel, man. He don't do fuck all. There's nothing I can look at him, yeah, and say, all right, okay, yeah, go on, give him a chance. Nothing, bro. Nothing. Dallo is abysmal. One freaking good cross, yeah, one good whip. After how long? I'm fucking shocking, man. Shocking. Fix up, man. This guy went from player of the season, yeah, last season, yeah, in my eyes, player of the season, to now freaking worst player of the season. How? How? Too comfortable, bro. Just bro. I love Diogo. Yeah, beats his chest, taps the badge, and all of this other stuff, bro. But this ain't enough, bro. Need quality, then beat all of that, bro. Then beat all of that, man. But people are crediting Bruno Fernandes and this, that, the other. This whole entire fan base, yeah, they're too concentrated on the players, wrong players, bro. Too concentrated on the wrong players. Honestly. And it's a cocktail of shit. It's a real cocktail of just bollocks. That's why it's so shit. Nobody compliments anyone. Tell me which player compliments who. Let's be honest here. Does Andre Onana's system and style of football compliment Harry Maguire? Does Harry Maguire's style of football compliment Bruno Fernandes? Does Bruno Fernandes compliment Xerxes? Does Xerxes compliment Hoyland? Does Hoyland compliment Garnacho? Bro, nobody compliments anyone. Ericsson was the brightest spark yesterday, really and truly. Creating. And yeah, Ruben Amorim has to hold Corn, you know. He can't get off easy, bro. He's letting off this Garnacho kid too easy. He's letting him off too easy. And he's not coached the team enough and taught them enough to create chances to allow the strikers or the forwards to score. This is something you must call out. This is something you must call out, bro. How come Ericsson is able to whip balls in with both feet and look good? But when Ganacho's dribbling it out of play, you're saying he played well in my eyes. Shut up, man, Ruben, man. What are you waffling about? He didn't play well. He's dribbling the ball out of play, bro. Dribbling it out. He's running the ball out of play. Not even passing. Not even a failed pass. He just runs it out of play. Not once, twice, three times, every game. And why is that okay? Why is that okay, bro, in your eyes? Why is that playing good in your eyes, bro? Why is Bruno Fernandes deciding that he wants to be a centre back at 30 years old okay in your eyes, bro? Why is it okay? How is Bayern there injured, bro? Bro, man, fuck off, please. And then you're increasing my season ticket money, £66 for a fucking ticket, £3.60 for a bottle of water, some daft shit, £3 for a bottle of water. No wonder, yeah, Lee Gunner sticking it on me, saying, why are you even going to the games, bro? Save your peas. Save your peas. MUFC fan, you need to send me that clip. You need to send me that clip, bro. I need to see that clip again to remind myself. He named 50 wingers better than this guy. He's a kid. I understand now when the top red said Garnacho was a kid. I get it now. I'm going to fucking shake their fucking asses more, man. Tomorrow. Honestly, man. Protection FC, man. Go fuck off. Cost me out for fucking time. Yeah, called for my head, emailed me racist shit, Rio Ferdinand getting on his knees and this, that, the other. And now he don't say nothing. Now he don't say nothing. Nah, man. Fuck off, man. We live and die this shit every day, bro. In the cold, in the rain. We freaking in the mud with the team every day. You guys cannot tell me fuck all, bro. I've had enough of this shit. None of them lot can tell me shit, bro. I pay for my seat. I don't even get it free. You man get it free in your boxes, yeah. You played, you done your time. Thank you for the memories. See you later, mate. See you fucking later. I'm the one, yeah. Bro, sat next to a lady yesterday, yeah. She's been going there for 25 years, bro. 25 years, bro. Die hard Man United fan. 3 season tickets deep. 25 fucking years. Don't fucking chat shit to me. I'm a season ticket holder for many, many years, bro. Enough is enough now. Enough is enough. I couldn't give a I'm gonna start rattling a lot of people now and calling a lot of people out. Because I went to the point, yeah, I used to get really pissed off and just say what my mind. Now I've gone to the point where I just like, yo, fuck this, man. Say what I want, check out, log off, go to the gym, do my gym stream, do my other shit that I need to do, and log the fuck off. Because this ain't worth my energy, bro. Got people spewing wrong shit and people lapping it up, and then people blame you for saying and standing on business and saying what you believe is right, which ends up being and coming right anyways. What the fuck? People would rather listen to someone who dilutes their opinion because they have press access to the club. Fuck off, man. Aye. And then their sponsors invite them to boxes. Aye, fuck off, man. Taking the piss out of my life, bro. Taking the absolute piss out of my life. Priorities all messed everywhere. Everywhere. I never have a bad interaction here with season ticket holders. Never, bro. Never. Never, ever, ever do I have a bad interaction, bro. Never. I'm done, man, with this team, bro. Serious, bro. I've had enough. I've absolutely had enough with this team. How many years have you been supporting Manchester United, bro? Since I was like 7, 8 years old. I'd like to say 7, 8 years old when I fully started understanding. Sociedad next, bro. Fucked. Absolutely fucked. And it's away from home. And you can't tell with Manchester United, honestly, bro. You cannot tell with Manchester United. You don't know what team you're gonna get. You don't know what you're gonna get on a match day. What lineup is gonna make you feel like, you know what I mean? How it's gonna make you feel. You just don't know, bro. You really, really, really don't know what you're gonna get and when. It's just you just don't know, innit? And then how the goals you're gonna get as well, you don't know. But maybe and somehow you're gonna get a goal. That's just what you know. You don't know how we're gonna get a goal, but you know how that we are gonna get a goal. That's it. That's all you know. How many games is it? How many minutes since Garnacho and Hoyland scored a goal? Can someone or assisted, by the way? How many? Can someone in the chat DM me on Instagram, please? I'll get my management to look out for it. I'll get my manager to look out for it. How many people? Sorry, not how many people. How many minutes has it been since Garnacho? How many game minutes has it been since Garnacho assisted or scored? And how many minutes has it been since Rasmus Højlund scored? Forget the assist for Rasmus Højlund because he's just a striker. But for Garnacho, how many minutes has it been since he assisted and scored? And how many minutes has it been since Højlund scored? This is fucked. Is this allowed in any other team, bro? Any other team? What are you gonna blame it on now? So Højlund don't get service. Garnacho plays minutes with him. Find this out as well. How many games two of them together have played, and Man United, and they both haven't scored or assisted? Find that out as well. Yo, find these. I just came from these ideas, yeah, from the top of my head. Find the games, yeah, please, that both of them played together and Man United haven't scored in the first half. Or Man United haven't scored with them two on the, like, them two haven't scored. Fucking hell. He's lacking confidence, brother. What the fuck? Lacking confidence. Listen, I must be Thanos, bro. Where's my fucking Thanos hand? I must be Thanos, bro. With a snap of my finger, I could ruin his career then, innit? Must be. Must be. Absolutely must be. With a snap of my finger, I've ruined his career. I saved you guys then. At this point, I saved you guys. Oh, Garnacho's bad because the team is shit. Well, the team is shit because he's in it. Bruno creates chances. Bruno's the best player. This, that, the other. So what after that? What position are we on? What position are we on? Brother, it's fucking sad, bro. It's sad. Karma's a bitch, and the bitch is shagging this fucking fan base in the arsehole, bro. Us that watch football or tacticals, math is coming correct. Bro, the only game they combined was Luton, League One side. Yeah, but Luton haven't been relegated yet. They might stay up still. They might stay up still. Remember, bro was talking about all that GA nonsense on his postcard. Small look back at it. Bro, send me clips. Stop talking. Clip up all of these people, bro. Send me that Rio Ferdinand clip, please. I'ma fucking tag him. And I'll email his manager that as well. Send it me, please. I beg you, 100 people watching this stream, I beg you, please, someone clip that Rio Ferdinand when he said Garnacho has more assists than this, that, the other. I beg you, please send me that. And send me how many games since then that Garnacho hasn't assisted and scored. Please, I'm begging you, send me that to my DMs, please. On God, send me that. Where's Ronald when you need him, man? Ronald's my guy, man. This guy will go and source anything from the internet. I need that, man. I fucking need that because I need to rattle. When they wake up tomorrow, they're gonna feel they're gonna feel me. That's why, bro. So many people, Statman Dave blocked me. Fucking all of these bear man blocked me, bro. I'm proud. I'm loud and proud about it. I'm fucking loud and proud about it, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna become like John Cena, bro. Exactly that. Exactly that. Bring me the Ricky clip of him saying 50 fucking wingers. Bring me all of the clips, bro. Bring me all of the send it. I'll tell my management to look out on my DMs. Anybody who sends things, bro, please, man. I thank you. I swear I thank you. I need that, man. Nah, you can do it. Take your time and then do it. Take your time. Or someone, one of my members, message the members only group chat and get Ronald to find it for me. Because I need it, bro. I fucking need that, bro. I need to wake up tomorrow with some fucking. I want to cause problems, bro. I want to fucking cause problems for these mutants, for these absolute mutants, bro. My man said he's doing better than the other players in Europe. He's the youngest player in his age getting all of this, bro. That's what my man said. And then he's celebrating his brother reaching the final, big him up for reaching the final of whatever show. And then making, bro, I'm not stupid. Rio Ferdinand's making boom tweets, yeah, because it's clickbait. It's clickbait. People were commenting saying it's Pogba's situation, but it was his brother getting on a show. But he knew what he was doing. He knew what he was doing, bro. I ain't stupid. I've been around the game long enough. I've been around the game long enough. And then he scored, yeah, didn't celebrate, and people absolutely clowned me. Absolutely clowned me, bro. Bro, absolutely clowned me. Yeah, nice one. Bro, bro, hold on. Brother, look at the comments on that Rio Ferdinand fucking thing. Bro, I'm a fucking blast that. I'm a blast him, bro. No. And then Rio went on his show, yeah, and said, "Oh, but he gets uh, um in the right areas." And then after that video came out, the day after, Argentinian fans cooked him. The day after, Argentinian fans absolutely cooked him. Man United, this is Manchester United fans for you. Argentinian fans, yeah, absolutely ripped him to shreds the day after. Called him names, you know. Mad, mad, mad names, you know. Let me not remind you what names they called him. Big up Veli for that, man. Big up. I'm gonna favorite these, yeah. I'm gonna fucking shag the timeline tomorrow with these. Serious. Serious, G. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. What can you say? Words going to City after a fourth place situation, but we're going to lap Quenda. Brother, we're finished. And people will hype up these players one way or another. Whatever way they can hype it up, whatever things they can say about these players, they will say it and hype it up. That's just the nature of the game. Brother, they will say whatever they can say. But listen, hey, like the video if you enjoyed the show. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna wrap it up anyways because, like I said, I'm done with Manchester United, bro. I'm not wasting my fucking brain cells on this team at all, at all. Do you get me? We're gonna redirect to Liga now, who's live now with Dan. And when you get there, just put Faz raid. But I'm done, people. Fuck this. And yeah, cooking with Faz is being is being cooked. Gym streams will continue as well. So if you like the gym streams, big yourselves up. Become a member on the channel if you're not already as well. Helps the channel out massively. But gym again tomorrow, bro. Gym again tomorrow. And then I got a game probably on Sunday. When's Man United playing again? Let me actually check. We're playing on Thursday, Sociedad. And then Forest are through. Wow. Safe. Let me see. Manchester United. We got game Sociedad, and then we got game against Arsenal, which is on a Sunday. That Yeah, that's on a Sunday. 4:30 kickoff, same time as last Sunday. All right, cool. All right, cool, man. Then we got Sociedad replay on the 13th. Fuck off. Then we got Leicester away on the 16th. Fuck off. Forest away. Fuck off, losing that. Man City at home. Fuck off, losing that. Newcastle away. Fuck off, losing that. Wolves at home. Fuck off, drawing that. Bournemouth away. Fuck off, losing that. Brentford away. Fuck off, losing that. West Ham at home. We're gonna win that. Chelsea away. We're gonna draw that. Villa at home. We're gonna win that. Last game of the season. Tax. That's it. Couple points on the road to 40 points. G. That's it. That's it. Honestly, that's all I can say. Big up everyone, man. Take it easy, and I'm out, man. Love.